I gave up my first-class seat to a crying woman at the airport. Sometimes kindness comes with an unexpected price tag. When we landed, I discovered she'd stolen my identity and charged $18,000 to my cards. The gate agent announced our flight to Miami was overbooked, asking for volunteers to take a later flight. That's when I noticed her pernt mid-30s, Messia streaking down her face, frantically explaining something to the agent, who kept shaking his head. Please, I have to get to my mother. The hospital called. They don't think she'll make it through the night. The agent's response was cold corporate policy. I am sorry, ma'am, but without a first-class ticket, there are no seats available on this flight. I watched her shoulders collapse as she stepped away, digging through her purse for tissues. Something about her desperation felt so raw, so familiar. 3 years ago, I missed saying goodbye to my dad by just 2 hours. Excuse me, I approached her. I have a first-class ticket, you can have it. Her eyes widened. I could never, please, take it. I am just going to a business conference. You are going to say goodbye to your mom. She hugged me so tightly I could feel her heartbeat. As she boarded, she asked for my email to repay me somehow. I scribbled it on my business card, complete with my full name and cell number. Rookie mistake. I caught the next flight 4 hours later, feeling that warm glow of having done something genuinely good 2 days into my conference. My phone exploded with fraud alerts. Seven had chapped into my hotel and charged $3,500 to room service, purchased $8,000 in designer handbags, opened 3 credit cards in my name. The dying mother story? A complete fabrication. The tears. Guarini great acting. When police finally caught her 3 weeks later, she had scammed 9 other people using variations of the same airport sob story. She'd been doing it for years, targeting people who looked successful and kind-hearted. The detective called me a perfect mark, turned successful enough to have credit worth stealing, empathetic enough to hand over personal information without thinking twice. I don't regret helping someone who I thought was in crisis, but now I know that empathy needs boundaries. Kindness doesn't require giving someone the keys to your entire life. The most painful part wasn't the money or the hours spent fixing my credit. It was realizing that next time someone is crying at an airport, I'll hesitate before offering help. And that's the real theft, not just my identity, but a piece of my faith in humanity.